This next part is how to identify parts of a book citation. And when you're looking at a book citation, the information that you see is usually the author, in this case Alice Sebold, the title of the book, which in this case is The Lovely Bones, a novel. A novel is part of the title. It's a first edition. The place of publication is Boston, and the publisher is Little Brown, and the year of publication is 2002. So that is sort of standard citation information for a book. Now, how to understand the translation of book records into searchable fields in an online database is an important thing to be able to do. In the previous section, when I showed you that if you put terms that are from your title, The Lovely Bones, into the search box and then select the title field, how does the database know to search for certain words as the title? And librarians actually catalog books, and this is sort of what's going on in the background in the database. There are all these sort of fields that are searchable, and librarians enter them by hand. So the ISBN, which is a standardized number that's unique for each book. There are things like what the call number is going to be for putting them on the shelves according to both LC Library of Congress call numbers and also Dewey class numbers. So depending on if it's a public library or an academic library, they would use either the Dewey Decimal numbers or the Library of Congress call numbers. There's a field for the author. There's a field for the title of the book, the edition, the physical description, so the number of pages, how big the book is, and then those subject terms which we've already looked at, those Library of Congress subject terms: murder victims, families, fiction, teenage girls, crimes against fiction. So if you did a subject field search on teenage girls, crimes against fiction, you would find other books that deal with this particular topic area. There is a genre index which tells that this is a psychological fiction book and that it's also domestic fiction. And then there is information about which libraries actually hold this particular title. So from within our catalog, that's the Douglas Public Library, the Juneau Public Library, and the Valley Public Library. So all of this information is entered in the background so that when you go and enter your search terms into these different fields and select the subject term area, the title area, or the author area, etc., it's pulling it from this background information, and that's how you're able to limit your search just to words from the title, or just to the particular author, or just to the particular subject terms. And so that's kind of an important thing to remember. There are records just like this for articles and for other content that is cataloged and put into library catalogs.